the record, my name is Joe Walsh. I represent Individuals for Justice. We would like to know if these investigations would include the chief of police shooting his friend in the back and the mayor covering it up for a month. Does anybody know, because they are city employees, and $60,000, I don't know if it would cover that. Talks about crashes, but also talks about city employees. So, can anybody tell me?
This only affects automobiles.
Pardon?
This only affects the use of automobiles.
Automobiles. Mm-hmm. So if the chief of police ran over somebody, they would be covered by this?
If any city employee got involved in a crash, it could be covered by this, yes.
Okay, and if the mayor covered it up for a month, would he be investigated under this? What investigation would that take place?
We'll have that conversation some other time, but this is about
I'm
crashes.
sure you don't want to talk about this, Mayor.
Okay.
I mean, why did you cover it up for a month?
Joe, we're not on that subject here.
Well, we are on the subject because it's in there. These are city employees, and you covered the shooting over a month where the chief of police lied. That's a felony. If I lie to an investigator, that is a felony. If you conspire, that's obstruction of justice. So tell me, Mayor, how did you do that?
Are you done?
Are you immune to this?
Mr. Walsh, you can testify, but I'm not going to be cross-examined. Are you finished?
You should be arrested. That's what you should be. There is a police officer here. He should arrest you. And by the way, from now on, until this investigation is over, would you please tell the police department to leave their guns outside so they don't shoot me in the back? If they shoot their friends in the back, what do they do to activists?
Okay. Mr. Johnson?
You should resign, sir. If you had any dignity, you'd walk out of here. How in God's name can you sit there and say, well, we're not going to discuss that, Mr. Walsh? You sound like Trump.
Mr. Johnson, go ahead.
Good morning, commissioners. I think that this illustrates a problem that we often talk about regarding equity in the city. It's great that the city is an established organization that can allocate $60,000 overtimes to make sure that when we have a vehicular accident, we get the ultimate greatest protection from liability by not necessarily. I mean, a quality investigation would prove if we're liable. So I don't know that, there's a question of the legitimacy and unbiased nature of police work. That's one of the reasons there's a case of the United States of America versus the city of Portland. But my main concern here is, I think, what underlies and provokes some of Mr. Walsh's anger is that we know that people, based on their economic situation, are afraid of getting fair treatment from the police. We know that